Hello, I'm Bit-Sized Gamer and welcome to my channel. I just reached the village of Ernier in my Commando-Difficulty Ironman Let's Play, link in the description below. So I was thinking it's time to think about training some militia. I knew some mercs, like Wolf here, had the teaching trait that would allow them to train militia faster, and I knew that Wolf also has the Jack of all trades perk that allows even faster training. But I didn't really know how much those benefits were, and really who the best merc was to assign to training militia. So I decided to test it. Here we have the militia training screen. The first test I wanted to see was the effect of leadership, or the leadership skill, on the amount of time it would take to train militia. So first, let's look at Igor. Igor doesn't have any sort of teaching trait or any other perk that will help him. He's just got his 4 leadership. So we'll put Igor in there. And it will take 3 days and 15 hours to train one set of militia with Igor. Now, let's see OG. OG has 10 times the amount of leadership, 56 as opposed to 4. It'll take him 2 days, so you save 1 day and 16 hours by using OG as opposed to Igor. That's, I would say, almost half. We'll call it 40% savings, give or take. Next, I wanted to test teaching perk versus no teaching perk. And for this, I chose the pair of Livewire and Buns. They both have the exact same leadership skill, 24. But Buns has the teaching perk, whereas Livewire doesn't. So let's see Livewire first. Livewire, it will take 2 days and 19 hours to train one militia. Buns, 1 day and 9 hours. So actually a little more than half, savings of a little more than half. So it'll take Buns like 48% or 47% of the time. I haven't done the exact math, but basically half. The teaching perk is worth half. So it's a really big benefit when it comes to training mercs. Now, let's see teaching perk with the Jack of all trades versus teaching perk. So we know that Buns will take 1 day and 9 hours. Let's see Wolf. Wolf has the teaching perk and the Jack of all trades perk, which allows him to save 33% of time. So 1 day and 3 hours. So you save 6 hours with Wolf. Clearly, Wolf is the best trainer in the sense of he'll finish this much quicker, or not quicker, but much quicker than the normal merc, but certainly quicker than even those mercs with the teaching perk. But that's not all. There's one more thing to consider. The cost of the merc training the militia. Actually, there's 2 more things to consider, but one of them is the cost of the merc training the militia. The merc who is training the militia can't do anything else, so his or her daily cost, or hourly cost, is a part of the cost of training the militia also. Wolf is no doubt the best trainer, but his daily salary is $1,479 per day. This is on a 7-day contract. I can tell you that his 14-day contract cost is $919 per day. I also took a look at Buns' salary, Fox's salary, and MD's salary on a 14-day contract. Buns is $585 per day, Fox's salary is $720 per day, and MD's salary is $402 per day. So I loaded all those costs onto a spreadsheet. And this is what I came up with. As you can see, I've loaded all the daily salaries on, the number of hours in a day, calculated the hourly wage by dividing the daily salary by 24 hours, giving me a hourly wage per hour. And I've also looked at the training hours, the number of hours it takes for them to train one militia set, to give a total Merc salary cost for training the militia. But there's actually even one more thing to consider, which is Buns has the negotiator trait, which allows her savings on training the militia. So I've also added the militia training cost and then came up with the total cost for training a set of militia. And to my surprise, Buns comes out the winner here. Because of her savings on the militia cost and the fact that she has the teaching trait, it allows her to cheaply and effectively and efficiently train militia for you. So, the best Merc to hire to train militia is actually Buns from a total cost perspective. That actually caught me by surprise, and I think it'll catch you by surprise also. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this content, please give us a like, comment, or subscribe. And have a good day, and we will see you in the next one, and have fun playing this great game.